Good morning. It has been a minute since we have filmed a video. This is going to be a kind of get ready with me, kind of a channel update, and kind of a life update. So, the first thing that I'm going to do is put on my primer, my eye primer. I have on my skincare, I just haven't finished putting it on. So first things first. The first thing that I want to talk about before I get into the look is the TikToker who found out. And I don't mean that in a mean way. This TikToker took it upon themselves to call various churches for baby formula. I don't know what other churches they called or what their financial, because see, it takes money to operate a church, and not every church is as financially sound as other churches are. There's some small dinky little churches, and even them, they would help somebody that are maybe running 10, 15, 20 in attendance. So understand, we're going to use the Beauty Bay Daydreamer palette. I will be so glad when this season of dry and dusty is over, because this is just unbelievable. And go into this shade. I can't see the names. And I'm going to use a big anyway. So this TikToker goes about her business, or I'm thinking it was a female. I don't even know all of the details. But what I know is they encountered one, Johnny Mark Dunbar. And whenever I say his name, he's one of my favorites. He's just one of my favorite people. He pastors, I think it's Hope something, Church of God. I can't remember. I've just totally drawn a blank because apparently I can't do eyeshadow and talk at the same time. Anyway, TikToker encountered him. I believe he's down around Somerset, London area. He told her pretty much what we always tell people. Come on, I got you. Now, I said that because it did make the news. Pretty sure she did a spiel about it on her TikTok. And I keep saying a female because I'm pretty sure that's who it was. But this is what we do. This is the reason why I am part of the Church of God. This is what we do every single day. We help people. We find people. I forgot to turn that other. We find those in need and help them. And it's not always, they don't always have to come to us. We find them. So I just want to do a little kudos. Johnny Dunbar and I have been in service together. Whether he'd remember me or not, probably would be not, because big church, camp meeting is huge. You know, we've been in the same places, but I am proud to be represented by him. And I'm sorry I forgot about that other airport thing, but we're just going to go ahead and finish the look and deal with that later. We're going to drop down into this lilac color and just take it over top of the crease. Last night, I got my 14-year chip. Yeah. 14 years. And you wouldn't believe. And whenever I tell you 14 years, if you knew what evil and what the devil tried to take from my family, he tried to destroy my family. But he failed miserably. And I can't decide. I'm going to hop over into this shade, and I'm just going to use this same brush. And see what kind of chaos we can create. Kind of digging it. I need some ideals, because the top of my hair stays flat now because my CPAP is on there, and it just is flat and looks stringy, and I've never had flat stringy hair. So if you have an ideal, I'm gonna try some. I bought some satin or covers to go over my CPAP to stop it from making marks on my face. Yes, Ella is with us. But I need a little bit more of something. I'm gonna take this little. So if you have an ideal of whatever to kind of help with that. So what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I want to pull some arrows right here. And pull just a little bit. It's amazing how quickly time passes when you're doing this. I do have hauls. Most of them are still in transit. I've been waiting over a week on one. I'm not sure how I'm going to do them because, you know, with the climate and how everything is going and with the world, I am apprehensive about saying, oh, look what I bought. But I can tell you that not only did I buy, we donated. So, and we do that on a regular basis. And I don't know why. I do know why. Over the years of being on YouTube, people have had some not so nice things to say about me and to me. My sobriety has been attacked. My family has been attacked. All kinds of ridiculousness. And even if I really attended the church that I say that I attend. Which is just utterly ridiculous. I'm not going to do anything more on this. This is kind of, I'm going to buff it out a little bit. But that's the reason, I guess, that I feel like that I should be accountable for every little thing that I try to show and do and everything like that. I like to tell kids, younger people who are just starting out, who are in their 20s, 30s, whatever, if you're struggling, if you can't afford, it's not going to always be this way. At some point, your hard work will pay off. We started off, when we got married, our anniversary is Saturday. We'll be married for 39 years. When we started off, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my skincare on. When we started off, I worked at Kmart. I don't know what made us think we could do this, because I made $3.15, I think, or $3.75 an hour, something along those lines, part-time. My cousin and I were hired the same day. She worked for Kmart until she opened her daycare. But yeah, so I worked for Kmart until we went back to Radcliffe, and I found a job that I liked better, and it was a babysitting job. Full-time caregiver job. So, kind of lost my point. This is just unfathomable. When I tell you the amount of dust that I keep getting out of here, I have to scratch my head. Anyway, so when I do hauls, please enjoy them with me. Whatever your situation is, it won't always be this way. So, y'all have a good day. Remember, I'm the mayor's daughter. I love you oh so very much. And remember that there are still churches, there are still people who are out there to help you. No strings attached. We've had boots on the ground during floods, during tornadoes, during times when other people couldn't get through. And I am proud to be part of this global organization that is the Church of God. I am thankful that I have been in it for 59 years. And y'all have a good day. I'm the mayor's daughter. 14 years clean and sober, restored, renewed. And if God can do it for me, He can do it for you too. Forgot, doing a channel update. We're going to restart the devotionals probably at the first of the year and go. We're just going to do them and probably private the other ones or something along those lines. We will figure it out. But I am not able to film every day, so that's where that is. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I'm the mayor's daughter. My name is Vicki. Grammy to the EJ. And life is good. See you, bye.